Good morning. Today we will discuss Columbia River basalt, an important igneous, you can say basalt group, that is the Columbia River basalt group, also known as CRBG, and is the youngest and smallest of the best preserved continental flood basalt prints on the earth, covering over 2 lakh 10,000 square kilometer, mainly eastern Oregon and Washington, western Idaho and part of northern Nevada. This is about 1/10 of your Deccan basalts. So it is smallest, just I said, and best preserved continental flood basalt province on the earth. The thick layered lava flows of CRBG erupted as flood basalts, which originate as some of the most highly effusive eruptions in the world. The CRBG sequence, a classic example of flood basalt activity that erupted more than 350 lava flows from about 16.7 million years to 5.5 million years. That is from your Miocene to Pliocene, that is also known as Neogene. The eruptions originated from a series of generally northwest trending linear fissures ranging from tens to hundreds of kilometers in length, located along Washington, Oregon, Idaho border. The magma that fed these massive eruptions may have come from plume, like upwelling from the mantle called hotspot. Since the time of CRBG eruption, the Northern American plate has moved in west sword motion, and the hotspot is now believed to be residue beneath Yellowstone volcano in northwest Wyoming. Most 93% of flood basalt volume erupted in a time span of about 1.1 million years, around 16.7 to 15.6 million years. Flow erupted extraordinary volumes exceeding 1000 cubic kilometers, traveling many hundreds of kilometers from their vent systems. The CRBG consists of seven formations: the steam basalt, the Amana basalt, Grenada Rondi basalt, Picture George basalt, Prince Valley basalt, Wanapum basalt, and Saddle Mountain basalt. Many of these formations are subdivided into formal and informal members and the flows. The formation members and many of flows of CRBG can be identified by chemical composition, physical characteristics, magnetic polarity. The lava flows have columnar jointing and consist of vertically oriented polygonal columns. Most of the flows in the Columbia River basalt are theolitic basalt. This is in very, you can say, these flows are the theolitic basalt, and the average chemical composition, that is major oxide, is interesting, that SiO2 is average 52%, weight percent, Al2O3 15.04%, FeO 10.45, that is total FeO, MgO 7.19, CaO 10.39, Na2O 2.23, K2O 0.65%, TiO2 1.62%, and P2O5 0.24%, MnO 0.18%. So this is, you can say, the average chemical major oxide of your basalt of Columbia River, or in general when we say it is the your Columbia River basalt group. Now in when we determine the major oxide data, our samples generally they are calibrated in either atomic absorption spectrophotometer or your that is means after means 5 samples of unknown area. After that, that basalt of Columbia River standard, that is used as standard, and it is calibrated with that. So in that way also, and in the sense that Columbia River basalt group, I said, is the youngest, that is, and the smallest, best preserved continental flat basalt province in the earth. So this is interesting from that point of view also, and use as standard in calibrating the samples. If the results of that BCR, in short we say basalt of Columbia River, if that matches, means the instrument is working perfectly. If there is a difference, naturally there is some error in the instrument. So this is all about the Columbia River basalt, and we will discuss other, you can say, the your some other your intrusives, or you can say the igneous complex, in the next class. Thank you very much.